Now, for the month of October, most of you already know that NIO delivered 10,059 cars, which I must say that those two others, they were not that happy about the deliveries. To others, I think it was fair looking at the COVID disruptions, which affected a lot of automakers in China. Now, you will know by now that the CEO of NIO had promised that in the Q4 of 2022, each and every month, NIO will be producing record-breaking deliveries. Now, I must say that it has been, some of the retail investors, including me, who have been having this, of course, thoughts of saying, had it not been COVID, how many deliveries would NIO delivered or would have delivered for the month of October? Well, on today's video, guys, we get to see the kind of deliveries that NIO would have produced if it was not for COVID. But before we dig deep into this video, you already know that this video is just an entertainment video and not a professional financial advice video. Now, I'll really appreciate if you can just hit the likes button if you do like the content that I'll be giving you about the NIO stock, as we'll be looking at the kind of deliveries that NIO would have produced if it was not for COVID, and also project the other deliveries that NIO could deliver for the month of November and December if we don't get yet another COVID disruption in China. So I would really appreciate if you can just hit the likes button, as it helps with YouTube's algorithm. Now, without a waste of time, ladies and gents, we read a report saying that NIO, had it not been because of the COVID disruptions, which obviously affected the production in their factories, they were easily going to deliver around 15,000 vehicles, because as seen on the screen, you notice that NIO, we read that sources indicated that NIO could have produced 7,000 more cars, but because of COVID, or because of the COVID surging in China, NIO ended up delivering just over 10,000 vehicles. So 7,000, they could have produced 7,000 more vehicles, which then this report indicated that they could easily have delivered 15,000 vehicles, which was going to be a record-breaking delivery, because those of you that have been following NIO, you know that NIO has never delivered anything over 13,000, or they've never delivered 13,000 or more vehicles on a month to month. So getting to see that NIO could have produced 15,000 vehicles makes me to be really excited to say that if we don't get to see the COVID disruptions in the month, or for the month of November, we can easily see NIO delivering over 15,000 vehicles, because you will have to note that, like I said, the CEO of NIO indicated that in the Q4 of 2022, they plan to produce record-breaking deliveries each and every month they produce. So this tells me that for the month of November, if we don't have COVID disruptions, we can easily see NIO delivering even over 17,000 vehicles, because if last month NIO was planning to deliver, or if NIO had delivered 15,000 deliveries, it means that following the CEO statement, NIO could easily deliver over 16 or 17,000 deliveries for the month of November, which is something that really excites me, something that really makes me to want to look forward in the November deliveries, because you will know by now that yesterday there were so many articles on social media indicating or showing that NIO has resumed with the production in their two factories in Hefei, which is something that is incredible and something that must just show you that NIO, delivery-wise, if we don't get any COVID disruptions, then we are going to see NIO producing record-breaking deliveries, not just for the current 13,000 or for the current 12,800 vehicles that NIO is their current record, but we can easily see them delivering way over 15,000 deliveries, which is something that is incredible and something that must motivate you to remain bullish, stay long and strong onto this NIO stock. So in the second plant, which is the NIO Park, which is the factory that is producing the ET5 currently, or at the moment, we can see NIO for the month of December reporting or recording 10,000 vehicles or 10,000 deliveries of the ET5 model coming from NIO Park. As NIO Park, like I said, it is the factory that is producing ET5. Otherwise, all the other models are being produced at the Jack NIO factory, which is the first factory that NIO has always been delivering or producing their cars in. So I'm really excited to get to see that NIO's factories, two of them in Hefei, have resumed production after the COVID disruptions which we saw for the month of October. So as a retail investor, this should definitely motivate you to remain bullish, stay long and strong onto this NIO stock, because it looks like if we don't get to see the COVID disruptions for the month of November, December, we are easily going to see NIO thrashing delivery records, which is something that I think as a retail investor, or as retail investors, we've been patiently waiting to see NIO do that, because it has been some time now seeing NIO just delivering just above 10,000 vehicles. So I think everyone will be really excited to see NIO deliver over 15,000 vehicles in the coming months, which is something that is incredible, which is something that I personally believe that it will excite those that are holding on to the shares of NIO. I mean, I continue remaining bullish on to this NIO stock, because I know its fundamentals, its future prospects are just so massive, in a way that those that are continuing to load the boat on during these low trading levels are definitely going to be rewarded, because this is a company which is just set to do very well. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought I'd just give you this quick updates. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, comment and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified every time I drop a new content. But nonetheless, if you want to invest into NIO, or put your money into NIO for the very first time, or you continue loading the boat, please do make sure that you always do your own DD, so that at least you can be comfortable when you see the NIO stock price or NIO share price falling sharply, or when you see the kind of volatility that you can see sometimes onto this NIO stock, because this is a stock that is very volatile. The next day or another week you can see it trading towards $20, another week you can see it trading at $10. So for you not to panic or continue loading the boat when other people are panicking, I think it's important that you do your own DD, so that at least you can be comfortable when you are investing onto this NIO stock. Otherwise, I just thought I should just give you this quick updates about the kind of deliveries we would have seen if NIO was not disrupted the production by the pandemic or by COVID. So in the coming month, I remain to be confident that we'll see NIO producing record-breaking deliveries. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.